Welcome to the Princeton Podcast, where we talk about upcoming events, news, and local businesses. This is Princeton. Play here, stay here.
Before we get started today, just a reminder to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We're also recording on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe at This Is Princeton MN.
Tomorrow
Hey
is
everybody,
August.
It's hot, it's August, and you know what that means. It's time for the Mille County Fair.
Woo!
That was pretty good.
Dog days.
Dog
the dog
days.
days, of summer.
Nice. And it says it's $5 a day or $15 for the
All
whole
5 days.
Yeah.
So we got $5 to get in the fair, and you could go all 5 days. There are some people in town that like to go like for lunch every day. That's where how they eat lunch. And so if you want to go all 5 days, it's $15. I mean, you can't really get a much better deal than that.
Yep, and then for the families out there, 6 and under are free, and veterans and active military with your ID can get in for free.
Yeah.
So,
And I believe that is sponsored by the American Legion and the Princeton VFW and the Mille County Fair Board. So that's pretty awesome. So on Wednesday, when it opens, it's more of a half day because it doesn't open till noon. One thing is that they have a new bingo pavilion, I guess you would call it, where they have it's a shelter now, a permanent shelter for bingo. And then they also put up a new little stage as you're kind of coming out on.
so all you bingo
Yeah.
lovers, there is literally a dedicated spot for you now.
Yes, normally there's a big tent.
Yeah, because you walk in and then you go left.
Yep.
And
By
that's
the
in the
it's
same
by the
spot?
Heritage Building.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that'll be really awesome. And then, of course, if you love animals, you got to go to the fair. The kids that are in 4-H are doing such a good job with their animals and showing them. And you can even enter an exhibit of your own. There's an open class exhibit. So if you have, if you knit or crochet, or you're an artist, or you can submit something to the fair. If you go online, another new thing that they have this year is actually online. They have a brand new website, and it is awesome.
Just checked it out today.
Yeah.
It actually is, I
It's
love it.
very good. They have
Shows everything, schedule.
Everything. The schedule, if you want to just know who's going to be in the grandstand, you can click on that. If you just want to know, about the 4-H, you can click on that. You can click on the daily schedule. And everything's there that you would want to know about. But they really have some fun things happening this year. One thing they have is called Emotion in Motion Splash Painting. So basically you can go there, and they're going to have a big tent set up where you can put on an apron and goggles and sort of like whip paint at a canvas and create some art.
Is it for adults too?
I believe so.
Very cool.
Yeah. And again, if you go online, you can find out more information about all of this. They have the Steamers Thrill Show, which includes hula hooping, balancing chairs, aerial act, performing dogs. So that sounds like it would be a lot of fun to see as well.
Basketball challenge they have going on for
Yeah.
all of you guys and
Gals.
boys and girls that are good at basketball. This might be something you would want to swing in and give it a shot, because it sounds like they'll be giving away like prizes even for the winners. Everyone will complete individually, just you, the ball, and the hoop, making the shot, kind of like, I think.
Oh, this one is Thursday. Okay, so Thursday,
Yeah.
the basketball challenge. Yeah, Zach, are you going to enter that?
No, I'm super bad at basketball, actually, like very, very bad. I don't know.
Maybe they have a prize for last place.
I don't know. I mean, that'd be great, but no, at Valley Fair they do that too. Like you
Yeah.
shoot and you move on, shoot, move on.
Okay,
so it'd
fun.
be fun.
Very fun. Wednesday is the Happy Production live show they're going to be starting, and they also have some musicians that are going to be singing. And the carnival does open on Wednesday, but not till 6 p.m. So that's the day that I was kind of saying it's more of a half day. And it's $20 for an armband on Wednesday.
So Thursday or
Thursday.
Wednesday at 6.
Wednesday at 6
Wednesday
for
at
$20 armbands. And then Thursday is daycare at the fair. The fair opens at 9 a.m., so that'll be the very first full day at the fair is on Thursday. And they'll have things, people strolling around. They have a juggler and a unicyclist that's going to be strolling around the grounds while you're walking around. Another mixed nut strolling. They do some comedy shows, and then they also will be on the entertainment pavilion stage too to do a show, as well as walking around the grounds. So that'll be fun too.
And you can't miss out on your good old tractor pull either.
Exactly. Have you guys ever been to one?
No.
Yeah.
You have? I've never
love
been.
them.
Yeah.
But I want to bring up on Friday, we have the Jacuzzi Puma, which I remember last year. They perform in play a bunch of songs and bands that you're probably familiar with, such as Led Zeppelin, Talking Heads, Prince, Rush, and a bunch of others. I know that they had good reviews last year, so
Yeah,
I'm
that
excited
sounds fun.
to hear them again.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Friday
that's
night at
Friday
7
night.
p.m.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
John Elton.
Elton John.
Elton.
John Elton. Like, is it written on here? No, it's not written on here. Weird.
Yep, and then the races are
Friday.
also Friday
Yep.
at 7 with Ogilvy also running the show again.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go
At
back
the
to
Princeton
bed.
So,
Speedway.
And it looks like the good turnout every Friday.
Yeah.
Driving by the
Mhm.
highway, I'm like, jeez.
And I'm sure most people are familiar with Chopper, the nuttiest DJ,
Yes.
world's nuttiest DJ. He will actually be there on Thursday night at 6 p.m. So
He
he's
is
a
there
lot of
every
fun.
year.
Every year, the kids love Chopper. It's just a lot of fun for the family. So Thursday and Friday night, really fun entertainment. And
John
then-
Elwood. That's what I was thinking. That's why he said John first.
Oh,
Elton John.
Elton John.
Yeah, I mean, it was close.
I want to mention too that that first day on Wednesday when armbands are 20 because it's a little bit more of a half day, and then they're $25 for the other days.
Friday
if
and
anyone's-
Saturday.
Yep.
Or is there Saturday?
Yep. And then on
Okay.
Saturday, which I think this is really fun.
With
they-
the armband, what do you get with the armband?
For the 25, then you can go on all the rides.
Okay. Just wanted to
Over and
clarify with
over and
everyone.
over
Yep.
and over and over.
Yeah, it's kind of unlimited.
So if you want to go on as many rides, as many times, until you throw up, $20.
And I bet
Or
that
25.
happens
I'm sure.
because it's a lot of twirly, whirly rides there.
Mhm.
Oh, I just loved the fair when I was little.
Yeah.
We just would go every single day.
Yep.
Loved it.
And it used to be where you bought a button.
Yes.
You guys remember that?
Yes.
You'd-
I was
yeah.
going to ask if they have the buttons anymore.
Yeah.
Where, like if you're buying the $15, which is such a steal.
That is such a great deal.
I have a box at home with like all my just like knick-knack stuff that I've kept over the
Yeah.
years, and I had kept every button from the fair. I'm
Oh,
not
is it
kidding.
really? Oh,
Are you serious?
cool.
Yeah, I have like 2008, 2009, 2000, blah, 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 blah.
Well, you
and so,
should
like,
have brought them.
What was your favorite thing at the fair? Games?
There's a ride that you like spin around. I don't even remember what it's called, but it just does circles in a circle.
Oh,
Tilt-a-whirl.
yes.
Tilt-a-whirl?
Yes.
I think it's Tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
me
it
and my
makes me
dad used
sick
to ride on
thinking
that
of
one,
it.
and he was really good at somehow getting us to do 1,000,000 miles an hour in like 360s. So it was way fun.
Ugh.
Tilt-a-whirl, the scrambler.
The scrambler I liked.
And then there's the one, Jody and I used to always go on this one where it would go, like you'd go upside down and it would just kind of
Oh, yeah.
go back and forth, but
Yep.
it would just
My
like
phone
two
fell out
boats.
on that one.
Yes, it was so fun
Mm-hmm.
and scary at the same time. And of course the Ferris wheel,
Ferris wheel, that's always fun.
that's a staple.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So much fun.
But also, I love this kids money grab. How fun is this? So this is open to children ages toddler walking up to 12 years, and they are divided into age groups, and they have a set amount of time where they dig in sawdust for coins and treats. How fun. So this
Super
starts at
fun.
noon on Saturday. And they do recommend that you show up on time for this event because it fills up. And then another really fun thing for the community is a talent contest. And so that you can sign up for that and be in the talent contest, and that starts at 2:30 on Saturday too.
What would you
If
do?
you-
Organize something?
Oh my gosh. That is a skill.
I would name famous singers.
Really? Backwards?
Nobody else can do that.
Yeah, exactly, backwards.
Joel William.
What would you do?
I don't know. When you think of talents, you just think of like
Dancing and singing.
Oh,
and
I could do a headstand. I'm really
a
good at
headstand?
yes.
Like on your head?
Yep.
Upside down?
yes.
Without your arms?
Yes. Well, I mean, kind
we
of.
got Simone Biles in the building.
No way.
Well, I can hold it for a while, for quite a while.
We're going to take a quick commercial break to see this. But mounted shooting, your horse riding, shooting
sounds cool.
competition.
This
sounds
sounds cool.
dangerous. So if you like to live on the edge, this is probably for you.
Western reenactment. Reenactment.
Yeah. If you ever want to be a
Saturday.
cowboy, this is your moment to shine because this has cowboy written all over.
Yeah,
it.
this is pretty cool. The rider shoots black powder blank cartridges from a 45 caliber pistol at balloons and is scored on accuracy and time.
Mm-hmm. How fun.
No doubt.
Right?
That sounds really fun.
You ever want to be a cowboy? What is it? Save a horse, ride a cowboy?
Yep.
Or,
That's kind of inappropriate.
yeah. And next.
And welcome to the
we have the-
X-Rated podcast.
Whatever. Big and Rich
As
was.
soon as that came out of your mouth, you're like,
Yeah.
that's not that.
That is.
What
is
is
that
it
really what they
again?
said? Is that
What's
really-
that saying?
Save a cowboy, ride a horse. I think. Yeah.
Be a cowboy.
Oh,
Let's go back into
hilarious.
put it back into Frozen.
Demo Derby at 7:30 on Friday
Saturday.
night. Saturday night.
Yep. And then there's a lot of great entertainment on Sunday as well. But the barns close at 3 p.m., so make sure that you get there. That's one of my favorite parts of the fair is going to see all the animals.
I could go every day.
love it.
I love watching the kids brush and shave and just like get their horse or cow or goat or whatever it is, pig ready for a show and see them like carrying the food in, milking the cows. I love it.
It's fun. And then I don't know if you've ever gone in to watch them show their animals. It's really cool.
No.
It's really neat because you just don't. I don't know. It's really interesting to see what they're being judged on, and the kids have to be a certain way, with their animal, and
Right.
it's really neat. Yeah, so definitely support 4-H and all the kids there. So, and I also want to mention that they have an ice cream booth, and they have nonprofits and organizations that serve ice cream, and so half the profits go to that nonprofit, and the other half go back to the fair.
Where's that at?
So
is that where you like near the main entrance?
they used to have it there, but they're moving it to a different location.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So, but
Everybody has to get ice cream.
it's hard ice cream, really good. Yep.
Milk.
And then root beer floats as well.
Yeah. Kim, can
Yeah.
you grab one of those, or Mary,
Oh.
can you grab one of those? We have some fancy mugs here. What's the proper term for these?
Well, I guess you've got like this one. I would say is more like a coffee type mug, and that would be more like a
Sure,
wine.
coffee.
And
wink,
this would
wink.
be water bottle.
Yeah. Bring on your hike.
Yeah, so these will be
They're heavy duty,
available
they're
for
nice.
sale. They're really nice mugs, and they'll be available for sale at the fair. So again, August 7th through 11th, folks, make sure that you're there or be square. August 7th through 11th, see you at the fair.
Bye, guys.
We'll
This
be
is
there.
Princeton. Stay here.
Play
Play
here.
here.
Fair here.
Fair here. Podcast produced by Kitzman Creations, music by Charles Moe. Be sure to subscribe to the Princeton Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Also, to view our awkward moments, check us out on our YouTube channel and visit us at www.thisisprincetonmn.co.